a topic men rarely talk about. Hello, gentlemen. I'm Dr. Nerita, a urologist and men's health expert. Today, we're going to talk about something that almost every man does, but few truly understand. It's called the 20-20-20-90 rule, and it's changing how men think about masturbation, recovery, and real performance. Now, before you raise an eyebrow, this isn't about guilt or morality. It's about biology. It's about understanding your body's natural cycle of energy, hormones, and brain chemistry. Because once you understand how this cycle works, you can actually rebuild your stamina, focus, and desire, naturally without pills and without shame. Part 1. What happens to your body after release? Let's start with something no one teaches young men. What actually happens inside your body after ejaculation? When you release, your brain floods with dopamine, the pleasure chemical. For a few minutes, everything feels good, calm, relaxed, satisfied. But then, dopamine drops sharply, and your brain releases prolactin, a hormone that causes the post-climax crash, fatigue, low motivation, maybe even guilt or brain fog. Here's the key. Your brain and your body need time to rebalance these hormones. If you don't give them that recovery time, you start a cycle of dopamine exhaustion. That's where the 20-20-20-90 rule comes in. Part 2. The 20-20-20-90 rule explained. This simple formula helps men find the healthy balance between stimulation and recovery, so you can enjoy intimacy or solo activity without damaging your energy system. First 20. The mind reset, 20 minutes. After release, take 20 minutes to completely disconnect from stimulation. Don't scroll on your phone, don't watch screens, don't rush to work. Why? Because your brain is still recalibrating dopamine. If you bombard it with more digital stimulation, like social media, gaming, or porn, you block natural dopamine recovery. Use that 20 minutes to stretch, walk, or drink water. You're letting your nervous system return to neutral. Second 20. The body reset, 20 hours. For the next 20 hours, your hormonal system is resetting. That means your body is rebalancing testosterone, rebuilding nitric oxide in blood vessels, and restoring the tone of your pelvic muscles. If you overdo it before that cycle completes, your performance, motivation, and erection strength will drop. So, rule number 2, wait at least 20 hours before the next stimulation or session. Give your system a full day to recharge. Third 20, the balance rule, 20 times per month. Here's the big one, frequency. If you're masturbating or having sex more than 20 times a month, that's almost daily, you're not giving yet your nervous system enough recovery time. Most men after 40 notice that when they cross this line, their morning erections weaken, their energy fades, and they start relying on caffeine or pills to feel alive. The science behind this is clear. Dopamine receptors become less sensitive. Testosterone production slightly declines, and blood vessels lose elasticity from constant arousal cycles. Ideal range for most men, 10 to 20 times per month, depending on age and lifestyle. That's enough to stay active and healthy, without burning out. The 90. The full reset, 90 days. Finally, the 90. Every few months, give your body a complete 90-day reset. That means no masturbation, no porn, no artificial stimulation. Regular intimacy with a partner is fine if it's emotional and balanced. During those 90 days, your brain rewires dopamine sensitivity. Your testosterone rises naturally. Your focus, sleep, and confidence improve. Doctors have observed men in reboot mode report better control over their urges, deeper emotional connection with partners, and stronger, more reliable erections. This isn't superstition. It's neurochemistry and hormonal recovery in action. Part 3. Why this rule works. The secret of the 20-20-20-90 rule is that it aligns perfectly with your body's natural recovery rhythm. Every system, your brain, your blood vessels, your hormones, operates on energy cycles. Overstimulation without recovery leads to mental fatigue, emotional numbness, erectile dysfunction, and lack of motivation. By balancing pleasure with recovery, You train your body to work in harmony again, just like athletes do with rest days. It's not about quitting pleasure, it's about using it wisely. Part 4. A real patient story. Let me tell you about my patient Daniel, age 52. He came into my clinic saying, "Doctor, I still want intimacy, but I feel drained, mentally and physically. It's like my body doesn't respond anymore." Daniel had been working long hours, using adult content to relax almost every night. We talked about the 20-20-20-90 rule. He committed to follow it for just 1 month. Here's what happened. Week 1, better sleep, clearer focus. Week 2, morning erections started to return. Week 3, more energy, stable mood. Week 4, his wife noticed, before he did. After 60 days, he told me, "I didn't just get stronger down there. I feel like I got my mind and my drive back." That's what this rule is really about. Reclaiming control over your biology. Part 5. Science behind the reset. Researchers from Harvard and Stanford found that men who go 7 days without ejaculation see a 45% temporary rise in testosterone. Dopamine receptor sensitivity begins to recover after 14 days of abstinence. After 60-90 days, neural pathways linked to reward and motivation normalize completely. That's why the 90 isn't a myth. It's how long your brain takes to rebuild healthy pleasure response. Combine that with regular exercise, hydration, and good sleep, and your natural drive comes roaring back. Part 6. How to apply the rule safely. If you want to try this for yourself, here's how to start without pressure or guilt. 1. Track your cycle. Note how often you release per week. 2. Reduce gradually. Don't force overnight changes. 3. Every time you finish, give yourself the first 20 minutes of peace. 4. Aim for at least one 90-day reset every year. 5. Replace old habits with healthy ones. Walking, reading, meditation. Remember, this isn't punishment. It's a strategic reboot for your body. Part 7. Doctor's closing message. Gentlemen, your body isn't broken. It just needs the right rhythm. The 20-20-20-90 rule is not about restrictions. It's about reconnection with your body, your confidence, and your natural masculinity. If you treat your energy with respect, your body will reward you with stronger erections, clearer focus, and steady confidence. If this video helped you understand your body better, click like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell. I'm Dr. Nerita, and every week I share science-backed advice to help men restore their health, performance, and power, naturally. Because being a man isn't about being perfect. It's about learning how your body truly works and mastering it.